Hello everyone and welcome back to Farm Simulator 22. We're back here on No Man's Land with Grober Games. Well, last month we ended up getting quite a bit done. We got all our field prep done, we got our corn planted, we got some grass silage chopped. And right now this morning we're heading up to the interstate here. We're going to sell this load of planks. I was going to sell some furniture today, be our first load, but the price of it is not very favorable right now for us, so I decided we're just going to sell these planks. These planks are about $24.50 per 1,000 liters, so I think this will give us more than enough money to get the GPS installed on our 7520 today. And while I was here, I was going to pick up a tank of herbicide and a tank of fertilizer so we can start applying nitrogen today. Let's see here. I think just one tank should do for everything because we're sitting on a partial tank of herbicide yet, and then we got one full tank of fertilizer, and I don't even know if we'll go through that full tank that we got sitting at home. So we're set up for like 4,000 liters of fertilizer already, so. And we got quite a bit to do today. We got to get beans in the ground. We got... What else do we got? We got weeds to start spraying for already. And we got side dressing to do today. And we got to get the GPS installed on that 7520. And we're going to... I noticed last year it kind of struggled on the hillsides pulling that side dresser. So what we're going to do this year, we're going to slap on some duals on that tractor and see if it can help. And that's kind of why I want to get the GPS installed on it, because with us having GPS on our Kubota, and then if we put it on the 7520, we won't have to worry about running over any unnecessary corn. Oh no, let me rephrase that. We won't have to worry about running any corn over with the duals, because we'll be able to find follow the same GPS line that we did have with our 12-row planters. So that way, we won't have to worry about knocking out any extra corn or anything like that, is the main goal of it. So, and I'm trying to think. I feel like there was something else we were going to do today. Oh, I was going to hop in before the day's over. We're going to get a batch of feed mixed. Let's get in here and get this going this morning. Turn off the automatic application rate. But we're going to... The other thing I was planning to do today as well, when we get all the beans in the ground, we're gonna take the duals off the Kubota, and then we're gonna hook it up to the sprayer and start spraying right away. You know what? I'm gonna go out here and start the outside passes for the new field. I kind of want to get that one in first, so. And I wasn't thinking. We're still close enough to the yard. Let's go get the planter topped off. But this will be the last planting season with a cyclone planter. I think I've already established that last episode. It's unfortunate because I really do enjoy this planter. It's just that with it not being really compatible with helpers, I shouldn't say completely incompatible. It just with the way we're running this series, it's not going to work out for us to always keep applying starters. So we're just going to get rid of it because it's going to mess with our environmental score, and we're going to have way too much fertilizer on the field, especially with the way the manure's going down sometimes. Like we sometimes get into that really high nitrogen value manure, and it kind of messes everything up for that field, so to speak. But right now, let's get this set up here. But we're gonna get at least the 2 outside passes done for this field, so that way we can get a helper to take over. It shouldn't have any issues, hopefully. And I think we don't really have much for. Yeah, I think this is the only other. This and the big field are the only 2 fields this year we got going into beans, because everything else is corn. So yeah, that's gonna. This shouldn't take us too long to plant today. It'll take us a good amount of time, but the one thing that's going to probably take us a little bit is getting everything side dressed. We're going to start doing that right away. this morning after I get the helper stashed away, set away on this. And what I was saying earlier, the only other thing we got to do at the end of the day is we're going to mix up at least one batch of TMR for the cattle here. Let's get the GPS set up here. Actually, okay, we're going 90. I don't know all the controls for the GPS, but I only got the important ones set up to set up the auto track, so. But it's gonna, just having a few tractors with GPS is gonna make us so much more efficient on this farm. Like I said earlier, with the 7520 and this tractor having both GPS, it's gonna make side dressing a lot easier and more beneficial for us. That way we don't have to worry about counting rows or anything like that. And just the fact that we'll be able to follow the same, I shouldn't say track line, so to speak, but we'll be able to follow the same tracks with the dual and put duals on that 7520. And I'm hoping that kind of helps us out with our hillside problem, because I noticed last year it seemed to struggle quite a bit pulling along over the hills, which is fine. And I'm hoping just putting the duals on will help give it a little more traction and power for powering through that portion. But at the end of the day today as well, I think we will get this planter cleaned up and cleaned out, and I think we'll be taking it in right away, and we'll just, so that way we're 110% committed to picking up a new one this year or next year, and that, yeah, either this year or next year. We might pick it up this year, so that way it's established and I don't accidentally spend too much money on something else that we might not really need. Be unfortunate for me to spend all our money and never buy us a replacement planter, but I'm already settling on the Case IH early riser series planters, just because they're the only 12-row planter other 12-row planter I've found that actually piques my interest besides the Cyclone. But like I said, just on the unfortunate way we're playing this series, the Cyclone is just not working out for us, unfortunately. But we're gonna jump into the time lapse here finally, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm gonna hit the beach in the sunshine. Cheap sunglasses looking so right. Hitting the streets in my old man looking for a way to return to the time when everything was easy to learn. Don't know when it started to get so serious, building up an illusion of a world full of trust. Moving on when everything's gone, it's hard to be strong. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy, don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough, hiding away from everyone, I don't know where I'm coming from. It feels like it never happened, maybe just a dream. Could it be my imagination running out of steam? All I know is every time I see you, I feel insecure. I'm unable to find the words, how can I be sure? I'm holding on when everything's gone, I've gotta be strong. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy, don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough, hiding away from everyone, I don't know where I'm coming from. I fail to see right in front of me. There's a way I know. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy, don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough, hiding away from everyone, I don't know where I'm coming from. Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy, touch, can't seem to get enough. You and I, we're trouble inside. Beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made, lock your door, need no more, it's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope. 'Cause I'm in love, you're a star, burning bright in my heart. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made, lock your door, need no more, it's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. We're going away, I get you back, check the tag. journey for life, and it's already paid. Cancel your meal for a ride. It's a journey for life, and I'm alright. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air. A journey for life, I'm alright. No, 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 no.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo. Nothing is as sweet going solo. Nowhere I can ramble or roam could change my mind, could slow my coming home. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this. 'Cause no one makes me feel like you do. You make me reckless. Yeah, no one makes me feel like you do. I promise that I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah.
All right, everyone, we're getting to the point where we're gonna need to start wrapping up today. I recorded quite a bit longer than I normally do, and it's unfortunately not the most exciting episode. We spent most of the footage side dressing. I think we're gonna have to get rid of that thing in the long run. I haven't decided if I want to or not, because it actually seems like we use quite a bit less fertilizer with that when we're side dressing versus like an actual sprayer, from what I've seen when I've done liquid nitrogen application with a sprayer. So I might keep it yet. I might invest into course play and start letting course play run the thing as well. But the other issue is that I was hoping the duals would help that tractor power through it a little bit better, but it looks like it's still kind of limited by horsepower. So I'm either gonna have to. I got a few options now. I can either get rid of the side dresser completely. I can either invest my time into course play finally, or I could just get a bigger spraying setup and do it all with the sprayer itself. But I don't think there's a model sprayer I have that wouldn't be too far advanced. I do know that I kind of want to get rid of this little sprayer. It's been a nice little one, but I think we're ready for an upgrade. Oh, I pulled too far ahead. Now I'm trying to back this thing up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Want to get the tractor filled up. But I'm gonna end up mixing feed off screen because we're kind of running out of time today. And one of the other things I've noticed, we're gonna have to start thinking about going to get some fuel, because we've used quite a bit, and I think next month probably wouldn't be a bad idea to focus on some maintenance as well. But I know next month as well we'll be getting rid of some of our products as well. I think next month will be okay to Oh, okay, to sell some furniture for the first time. And I think beans will be actually... Look at the markets here quick. I think the furniture will be getting a little bit closer to the more optimal prices. And we're... Beans, that's what I was looking for. The beans are starting to get up there as well. Actually, we might not even be able to. But I think next month we'll be able to pick up the semi finally, because I'm going to sell that planter off. We're going to have enough... I think we'll have more than enough time to get enough money saved to get invested into the new planter as well. But I'm just trying to figure out right now what direction I want to go with the side dresser, because I do like this a lot. I like this rig and everything. The only other option I guess I could think of is, and I was kind of doing it while we were side dressing, is thinking about picking up and maybe a different tractor. I think 180 horse would be good, but it's more or less I still want to find like a row crop tire style tractor, so to speak. So that's kind of the big issue I'm running into right now. I was looking at this New Holland. I mean, if we went to like a... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Go to the T175. You got the front attacher on that. I think that would maybe have enough power and to give us another variety of tractors to the farm. I mean, it's a lot newer one, kind of like the Kubota. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. I don't remember all the tractor mods right now, so you have to forgive me here. Yeah, there's nothing. Well, what do we got here? I want to see the wheel setup. Narrow twins, yeah. See, I don't really want to go with the narrows. I just want to go with like a regular row crop tire, so to speak. Style. I'll have to figure this out in my own time. And then the other thing I was thinking, if we go for a sprayer, I've got this little one right here I was thinking about. And I really like the style. I think it's pronounced Jan. I think it's a German sprayer, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's pronounced Jan, but I'm pretty sure it's Jan. The only issue is that, with this sprayer, we can't get the ISO system that we got on our tractor right now. I wonder if this one can. Okay, so this one we could go with the Sarah Pro component. But I don't... It's the same style and everything, but I don't really want to go with this one. I'd rather go with this Jan one instead. But we'll have some time in between episodes to figure everything out. I've already taken up enough of your guys' time today, but if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date to the latest series. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.